I'm taking a shirtless picture for my Tinder profile. I've been working out harder than usual. I'm in university. I've been trying to like quit drinking, or at least drink a little bit less, eat a little bit cleaner, and lose some weight so my abs are looking better. And I'm taking like this sexy Tinder picture where I'm naked and I've just got a towel like in front of my private parts, and I'm like looking like proper sex. Like this. Take the pictures, upload them onto Tinder, and it's actually amazing what happens. Straight away, I see an increase in how many likes that I'm getting. I start swiping, get more matches than usual, higher quality women than usual. This made me realize that looks get your foot in the door as a guy. You'll still have to do all the hard work. You can be a Chad, but that just means that more women are open for you to essentially try to get them. It doesn't exactly make your dating life very much easier, which is contrary to popular belief. A few years after that, I'm in a bar on a first date with this girl, and we're like buying cocktails and everything, and you know how like cocktails are $10, $20 each, and we're buying multiple of those. Things are going well, and we're about to leave the bar together, so we leave, grab my jacket, she's on my arm and everything. I feel awesome, and we're just walking out, and I end up just checking my phone because I'm really interested of seeing the results of what's just happened. Because on this same day, I launched my first ever paid product, which was a online course on how to build your dream body. It was called the Aesthetic Body Course, and I put it for $97. I check my phone, and I see like every entrepreneur, every like wannabe entrepreneur's dream, where it's just PayPal and Stripe notifications, $97, $97, $97, $97. I've been on this first date with this girl, spent maybe $50 or $100, and I made $400 in that time. And I feel awesome. The lesson from this story is that money makes your dating life feel less stressful, especially when it comes from actually paying for dates. But there's still something missing. You still have to go on the dates. You still have to impress her. You still have to like put on the game. There's an easier route. The final story I'll tell you is about Status. 3 DMs from girls first, who I don't even follow, I've never spoke to before. They DM'd me like out of the blue, basically flirting with me and like essentially sending me the first message as you probably would on Tinder to a girl. Status, in my opinion, is actually the strongest part when it comes to attracting women, because looks gets your foot in the door, money makes dating feel less stressful, but status makes women chase you. With status, that is how women literally and figuratively throw themselves at you. An example I'll tell you is, go and look up your favorite rapper. If we're being honest, they're actually fucking ugly. Like most of them. They're like physically, they're actually really ugly guys. But they have more women throwing themselves at them than warlords. So you can waste a lot of time chasing looks, money, and status like many guys do. Many guys are on this season of their life where this is what their focus is. They want to improve their looks, they want to get more money, and they want to improve their status within the social hierarchy so that they can attract more women. You can waste a lot of time doing this. In this shorter video, I want to explain how you can get 80% of the progress that you could make in 20% of the time. We'll start with looks. To maximize your looks in the shortest amount of time, you need to rinse out in the gym what's called noob gains. Noob gains in the gym is where you start, and for the first 1 or 2 years, you make the most amount of muscle you ever will in your life, unless you take steroids. So any guy can get into the gym, basically follow like any routine that he finds online, and within 2 years, he would have made a very significant amount of muscle mass that would make him look awesome. Brain dead, like literally turn your brain off, just do what it says, show up to the gym, don't overthink it, don't even get into the whole culture of like fitness videos where you're then, you're tracking every grain of rice and you're thinking, okay, protein and everything. Just eat a little bit more meat, get a little protein powder thing if you want to, don't even overthink it. You can literally make most of the muscle with just this like brain dead attitude towards fitness. Another part of improving your looks is to get a clean haircut. For many young guys, they're trying to find their way around what their style will be. So I'll give you like a blanket piece of advice. In general, the fade haircut works for most guys. So fade undercut is basically where like the sides and the back are cut shorter and they're tapered up slowly into a longer hair at the top. For literally 90% of guys, that will work, and it probably look a lot more attractive than your current look. These days, the 2 haircuts that will make you the most attractive is the undercut fade, like the tapered fade, and also the more of the sort of TikTok boy, longer hairstyle, especially if you're a younger guy. In terms of your skincare, so many young guys ask me questions about skincare, about acne. So there's a few things that I've done. I don't eat really any processed foods or anything like that. There's nothing I eat comes in like a cardboard box. All I eat now basically is just meat and fruit. So I haven't ate carbs in a very long time. I don't eat pastries, chicken nuggets, pizzas, rice, anything like that. I literally, genuinely, I eat 3-4 steaks a day. Sometimes I eat fish. And I have just a fuck ton of fruit as well. That's all I eat. And honey as well. Honey and yogurt, that's it. I eat up literally maybe about 8 ingredients. Then naturally as well, you want to be drinking high quality water. So I'm in Bali, in Indonesia right now, and in some countries like this, you can't actually drink the tap water. And so what you do is you buy like the sort of glass bottles like this. Now we're going to mix money and status together. So we've maximized your looks in literally like the lowest amount of time possible. We got you a haircut, got you in shape, got you lean, got your skin looking better, sweet. But just that, like I said, will get your foot through the door. Now we want to get you money and status. And there's a very interesting way to do this, which does both of them at the same time. The new meta of making money and increasing your status in the social hierarchy is becoming an influencer. It's becoming a community leader. This is the greatest tactic available to level up like the ranks of men. It's basically like in a simple way, post content, gain a following, monetize the following, and you will be seen as like a modern day like leader. It sounds cringe to say, but like alpha male is exactly how people behave when it comes to like influencers. This is how you become high status, and it is the single greatest way to make money in this modern day. Not even close to anything else. Post content that helps people on YouTube or TikTok, gain an audience, send that audience over to Instagram. And you can 100% you can say, oh, but Instagram's bad, social media is bad for your mental health. I totally agree with you. Again, don't play the game at all. You don't have to. If you are going to play the game at least a little bit, you may as well win the game. Now you just need to go and monetize your audience. So we've built up the amount of people that we've been giving value to. Now we just need to find a product to sell them. Some people will make a physical product, so like a real life thing. My friend Chris made supplements, and he's like, got the manufacturer, the labeling, the health standards, whatever. Then he sends it off with the delivery stuff. He does that. That's a very difficult kind of business to get into. For many of the influencers these days, the meta product or like service to sell is actually what's called an info product, which is basically where you sell either courses, but I believe the new thing is going to be where you make your own private community. The number one meta, in my opinion, grow on social media, funnel everyone to a community. Tate's done it, Iman's done it, many people are doing it. It used to be the exact same thing, but you just funnel everyone to a course. Nowadays, you funnel everyone to a community, and inside that community, you also have the course. So this is the actionable step for you. Figure out the exact constraint of your life right now. Where are you? If you're at the beginning stages, you're a random like young 18-year-old, you haven't really done like, you don't have that many accomplishments, then probably start with looks, start with the gym, start with building muscle, start with improving your look, your haircut, facial hair, and your style. Because those are things you can get very fast boosts in.